Thanks for joining David, Kevin, myself for the market update of the month of April. Hope you and your families are doing well, and as always, don't ever forget, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call. The TSX was up again for the month of April, so we're happy about that. Grew at 1.2%. 1.3, sorry. The S&P 500 grew at 1.2%, and the MSCI World Index grew at 1.5%. So another good month. Overall, so far this year, we've been really happy with how the market's performed in the first 4 months. But I'm going to pass you over to David and Kevin to take it over from here. Take care.
David, what events were driving the markets in April?
A few things, Kevin, as always. We saw slowing economic growth numbers come in for the first quarter of 2023. In the United States, GDP expanded 1.1% during Q1 of 2023, compared to 2.6% in the fourth quarter of 2022. So economic growth, obviously in the world's biggest economy, is slowing a little bit under the tighter financial conditions that we've seen introduced throughout 2022 with higher interest rates, of course. Now, interestingly, though, in the first quarter, consumer spending actually went up. So that was accretive to GDP growth in the first quarter, the consumer, whereas real estate investment and business inventory shrunk during Q1. The First Republic Bank has had its share of struggles, similar to Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, both of which failed in March. First Republic Bank is another U.S. regional bank that is suffering from lots of depositors losing faith and confidence, so they've been pulling their deposits. Their share price has been, obliterated in the past couple of months. Now, none of our clients own those shares, but the shareholders have been faced some pain in the past couple of months, First Republic. Now, as of today, May 1st, it seems like JP Morgan has reached an agreement and been given the blessing by the banking regulators in the United States to actually take over and buy First Republic. So that will probably help the share prices of First Republic in the short term. And also gives it a big boost of confidence for the overall market to show, hey, if any of these other U.S. regional banks are struggling, there is now a precedent that these bigger banks like JP Morgan, Bank of America, things like that, may swoop in and actually buy up some of these smaller regional banks and sort of consolidate, maybe more similar to the model that we have here in Canada. So that should be a good thing moving forward if that deal goes through and everything works out fine. And then also just strong first quarter earnings reports from a few of the mega cap companies like Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, all had really good first quarter earnings. And so that helped propel the market in April for sure.
Thanks, David. We wanted to sign off on this month's market update with an update on the First Home Savings Account, or FHSA. We've talked in previous videos and newsletters about the FHSA because it's a great opportunity for first-time homebuyers to save for down payment for a home in a tax-advantaged way. And we think that this opportunity is worth discussing again. We originally thought that this account would be available in April. However, we now know it'll be the end of June before this account type is available for our clients to open. If you would like to learn more about the FHSA, please click on the written version of this market update, as we'll embed a link there to take you to an educational article. And we really do encourage anybody who doesn't yet own a home, or if you know someone who doesn't yet own a home, to take a look at the article or our videos, because we think this is a no-brainer for any first-time homebuyer to take advantage of. If you do have any questions about the FHSA or your portfolio or the markets in general, please don't ever hesitate to give us a call. We'd be happy to chat.
Take care for now. We also just wanted to mention alongside this month's market update that we are hosting a spring seminar on Thursday, May 11th in Port Moody at the Inlet Theatre. We're going to have an exciting guest speaker. He's an economist with Guardian Capital Group, and he's responsible for co-managing 2 investment funds that we use in quite a few client portfolios. So Many of you may be interested to attend that. Again, it's Thursday, May 11th. Hors d'oeuvres are served at 6:30, and our guest speaker is going to be on at 7 o'clock. So we hope you can join us. Please RSVP to events@perlerfinancial.com if you can make it.